Hello friends, welcome back to the channel and to a nightmare travel vlog. Isn't that going to be so fun for all of us? I'm Maile if you're new here.
Who cares?
He's Eric. Normally we're much more chipper than this, but we are currently stuck in New York and I will tell you all about it. But first, I do need to remind you we do lots of fun things on this channel, like theater content, book content, grocery hauls, shopping videos, travel, lifestyle type vlogs, DIY projects. So if you are interested in any of those things and a normally much more chipper vibe, don't forget to subscribe and help us start our goal. Now, Scrimpy, tell the people what happened to us.
Our flight got delayed, and then delayed, and then delayed, and then delayed, and now it's been canceled.
Our flight from where? What have we been doing? Give them context.
We've been in Boston, and we were supposed to go home today. And we had a very nice, short, but not too short, hour and change layover in New York City. And now we have been at the airport. What did we land at, like 2?
Yeah.
So we've
and
been
it's
here
now
for
8 o'clock.
6 hours. And our flight, the last update was going to be leaving at 11 minutes after midnight. Has now been
landing
canceled.
at 3:11 a.m. in Oklahoma City has now been canceled.
But of all the cities for this to happen, it's probably the best one.
Yeah, so we're in New York right now unexpectedly, and my mom's on her way to pick us up.
Thanks, Shelly.
If you don't know, my family lives in New York, so she's a 38-minute drive away. She just drove from Boston to New York this afternoon, so she's getting back in the car and driving to the airport to pick us up. Crazy. We've all been in Boston because my sister's in the pre-Broadway premiere of a new Broadway musical called Queen of Versailles, and their out-of-town open is in Boston. We just did a whole bunch of vlogs on that. I'll link one up here for you to go start watching that if you haven't seen it. It was so much fun. We had a grand old time, and now we are stuck here. So come along with us for the adventure. We were able to rebook on the only available flight, which is absolutely insane, tomorrow. We have to be at LaGuardia. Well, our flight leaves from LaGuardia at 9:30 in the morning. We fly 4 hours to Houston. We go from Houston to Minneapolis, which is 3 hours. And then we go from Minneapolis to Oklahoma City, and we get home at basically 9 o'clock at night. So it'll be a 12-hour day. We're gonna be in the air so many hours. It's gonna suck, but stick with us. We're gonna take you along for all the shenanigans and fun. So let's go home to Nyack for the night. We made it. Say hello to the vlog, mother.
Hi again, vlog.
She came to our rescue and picked us up. Now we're driving back to Nyack for the night. Yeah, here we go.
Crazy.
All right, we are at my parents' house, and my dad and Tatum are still in Boston, but everybody else is here. I'm eating Oreo gelato from Terriello's because it can cure just about anything. It is 10 o'clock at night. We hadn't had dinner, so we ordered Terriello's pizza and gelato. And I'm very happy to be eating it. We put some clothes in the wash for tomorrow. We're just gonna wear the same thing we wore, but it'll be clean and that'll be so happy. We've got all our toiletries here, even though our bags are still at LaGuardia, because we had to check both of our bags, but we have an extra set of toiletries here always, so that we don't have to like travel back and forth with them when we come here. Get up tomorrow with the butt crack of dawn and hope that it's enough time to get there and get through security. I'm a little worried because literally they canceled all the flights coming into and leaving LaGuardia for the rest of the day because of the thunderstorms coming through New York. So a lot of people are rebooked for tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be crazy, so I'm a little bit worried. We'll take you with us. Good morning. Hello. It's bright and early, and we've got even worse plans. At least we're clean and in clean clothes. That's good, right? So we're about to see how crazy the security line is, and then we'll tell you our saga of what we're gonna have to do today. Oh, thank God. It's just a normal link. And this is where Eric leaves me.
No, I'll stay with you.
No, you don't have to stay with me.
I'll
You
stay
can do
with you.
TSA pre-check. Eric always leaves me because he has TSA pre-check and I don't. But general boarding's only 5 minutes. That is a miracle. A true miracle. Okay, We've got coffee. We're a little happier now. The plan was that we would get to the airport early because we were afraid security was going to take forever because all of the flights in and out of LaGuardia yesterday ended up getting canceled. So there's so many people that had to rebook. So we left the house at, what time did we leave the house? He can't hear me. He's got his headphones in.
What?
I said, what time did we leave the house? 7 a.m. We've been up since 6 to get here in time for our first flight of the day, LaGuardia to Houston, which would have been a 4-hour plane ride, and then from Houston to Minneapolis, which would have been 3 hours, and then from Minneapolis to Oklahoma City, which would have been 2 hours. But our middle flight from Houston to Minneapolis got delayed this morning, and it said it wasn't going to arrive till after our Minneapolis to Oklahoma City flight was supposed to take off. So there was no way we were going to get stranded in Minneapolis. So we thought, worst case scenario, we will go to Houston and just drive the rest of the way home. But let's call Delta and see if we can get anything else, because we looked on the app. No flights today, no flights tomorrow, from either like changing our flight from LaGuardia, changing our flight to Minneapolis. There's so many people that had to rebook. I mean, probably thousands of people we're talking from yesterday, that there are just no available flights for the next couple days. And we have auditions literally tomorrow. We have to make it home for. So it's not like we could just stay a couple days in New York with my family, call it square. Also, we have to get home to our puppies. So basically, long story short, I talked on the phone and on hold with Delta for an hour and a half, and the best they could offer us was a flight to Dallas. The only 2 available seats were in first class, and we would have to pay the upgrade, so it would have been like $650 each. So we're talking $1,300 because they delayed our flight. They would not pay for the upgrade for us, and that would have just gotten us to Dallas. We would have still having to drive home from Dallas today. So we just got a rental car. Good news is we got e-credits and maybe a refund for the 2 other flights that we're not going to be on. So that's the plan. We are here. Our Houston flight is on time so far. It takes off in about an hour and a half. So then we're gonna make the long 6.5-hour trek from Houston to Oklahoma City today. It's gonna be a long day. It already is. I'm so tired. But we did see Felicia Rashad at the airport. I walked right past her and I was like, I think that was Felicia Rashad. And there was a girl in front of me. She was like, yeah, that was her. And I was like, yeah, that was her. That was pretty cool. She looked very elegant. Delta status does come in handy. We did get upgraded, so at least that's good. We're not sitting together, but we are in Comfort Plus now. Made it to Houston. We have arrived. Also, update. Felicia Rashad was on our plane.
Go to the bathroom.
And right in front of Eric, we got upgraded to Comfort Plus, and we were in the first row of Comfort Plus, and she was in the last row of first class. So Eric was literally right behind her the whole time. Pretty cool. Now we're at baggage claim. Eric's working out the rental car situation. Fingers freaking crossed that our dang bags are here. I don't have a good feeling about it, but I may just be paranoid. We'll see.
She's paranoid.
I'll let you know if we get it. I think my bad feeling might be coming true. Everyone on our flight has gotten their bags. Not us.
Calm down.
You need to shave. And as expected, our bags have not arrived, so we're headed to the baggage office to figure it out. So, my bad feelings always come true, let me just tell you that. They put our bags on a United flight, so they're not here. We did have confirmation that they were on our plane and that they did put hands on them. So they put them on a United flight to Oklahoma City. So hopefully by the time we get to the airport, they should be waiting for us. We'll see if that actually happens or not. But now to get our rental car. Look at this insane line just to the rental car shuttle. I don't think we're making this shuttle. We made it pretty quick, actually. Are you already fed up with me vlogging this experience? That line is very long. Good thing our rental car's from over here. Oh, phew. Well, the saga just keeps going, you guys. This is actually like laughable at this point, or I would cry. We got the shuttle to the rental car place. We waited in line. We talked to the lady. Because we were getting a one-way rental and not an airport, back to airport rental, had to have a departing flight from Houston to get a rental car. And we didn't have that because we're not flying out of Houston. We're trying to get home, driving wise. So we could not get a rental car from that place. Every other rental car place was sold out for the day. Yeah. So, long story short, we ended up finding a flight on United, a one-way flight from Houston to Oklahoma City tonight for $700. And we just did it because we had to. I mean, we have to be back tomorrow for auditions for the show that we're directing. So that's what we had to do. We're gonna go to the Delta help desk in a little bit and try to figure out reimbursement and refunds and stuff like that. But fingers crossed. United's, a lot of their flights are getting delayed because of weather. Ours is on time right now, so fingers crossed it stays on time. Oh my gosh. I'm just not even gonna think about that possibility. But the only thing getting me through right now is this airport, as you can see in the back, has a witch. We haven't eaten since breakfast. It's like, what time is it? 3:30? 4? Scrimpy is not a happy camper right now. You want to say anything to the vlog, Scrimpy? So we got witch. I'm very happy about it. That's the only thing getting me through right now. We visited every terminal in this airport so far today. Is that right? We haven't been to D or E. Maybe we should take a little field trip after this. Just kidding. We are both like exhausted to the point of delirium. Like we just keep like looking at each other and laughing.
The doors are closing.
We're headed right now to the Delta terminal to go make a fuss at the counter, essentially. Yeah. This is a very large escalator, and for some reason Eric is choosing to climb it, and I'm staying right the heck here. He made it to the top. I'm still this far out. Let's see what he's doing when I get to him. He honestly may be still walking. We are both full delirium, like bad, like tired. He's getting on the fucking train without me. Oh my gosh. Look at him, he's getting on the train without me. I made it back on the train. He made me run. We're so tired. We're getting coffee. I really want to squeeze that zit on Eric's forehead.
Leave me alone.
Guys, there's a delayed flight that was supposed to take off to Oklahoma City at 2:15 that we totally didn't have time to get on, but it's been delayed all the way to 5:08, and we got on freaking standby for it, so we may get on. I would maybe cry. Because we're afraid that our later flight tonight is gonna get delayed because every single other flight. It's already been delayed once.
Yeah, when I was in line, it got delayed.
Shit. So our other flight's delayed. Oh, please let us on this flight, please. I will sit in the cargo. I just want to get home. Literally, I'm about to cry right now. Like emotions are coming out of me I didn't know about. We got on the flight.
Yep.
I'm so happy. Also extremely delirious. So we'll
be arriving at 4 o'clock, so we'll be able to drive home in the sun.
Oh my gosh. So happy.
Oh no, not 4 o'clock. That was
It's
the original
almost
time.
over.
It's way past 4 o'clock. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I was like, it's like 5:30 right now. We're gonna get home at like 7 or 7:30.
Still daylight though.
It's gonna be amazing. So we haven't gotten on yet, so we'll see. But we have seats. I'm so happy. We're getting on the plane right now. I'm so happy.
Seatbelt fastened while you are seated in case of unexpected turbulence. In the unlikely event of a water landing, your seat bottom cushion has been designed as a flotation device.
Just touched down. So happy to be home. How happy are you to be home right now?
We're in the Oklahoma City airport.
We don't have to do any more travel. How
No more
happy are
flying.
you?
Very happy.
Now, the last hurdle, fingers crossed, did our bags make it? I really hope so because they have all my toiletries in it. Okay, the United office does not have our bags. The Delta office does not have our bags. So the final hope is that our bags were on the same flight that we were on and that they're going to be on the United carousel, which is starting to come out now. Please, please. Bags are coming out. We have not seen any side of ours yet. Our luggage did not come out on the carousel, okay? So we went back to the Delta office and she was able to locate my bag, but not Eric's bag.
You would like that my bag.
So my bag is in Minneapolis. Well, it's on a plane from Minneapolis and it's gonna be here in an hour. She couldn't find Eric's. My theory is that we gate checked our bags together. There's no way they're separate. I think we know my bag's gonna be there. I think Eric's bag is gonna be there too. So fingers crossed for that. We happen to have a Facebook Marketplace pickup of some chairs I bought because I'm an addict to Facebook Marketplace in Edmond, which is like 30 minutes away. So if we drive there, pick up our chairs, come back to the airport, we may be able to get my luggage and maybe his if they happen to miraculously have it as well. So that's the plan. That's what we're currently doing. This has been absolutely insane. Scrimpy, tell us how you're feeling.
Worn down.
Poor guy. Watch, we're gonna get to our car and it's not gonna start. That would be just our luck. Okay, you guys, we got our chairs. They fit in the car, so that's happy. And now it's back to the airport to hopefully get our luggage. Fingers crossed that it's there. All right, I am back at the airport. Eric dropped me. Looks like the Minneapolis flight has landed. So I'm just waiting for the baggage to come out. Maybe I should check the office to make sure it hasn't already come out. And also, I've been stressed picking off my nails, which look at them. I need a manicure so bad, but we'll see. So get this. Our bags are in Minneapolis. Delta still has them. They will come on Delta from Minneapolis to Oklahoma City tomorrow. But Delta cannot then ship it to us because the last stop we made coming here was through United. So they will have to get our bags from their possession, from Delta's possession, take them to United. I have to file a claim with United for them, once they receive it from Delta, to ship my bags to my house. God knows if we're getting our bags, but I did find out mine and Eric's bags are together. They are both in Minneapolis together. So at least that's good news. So long story short, we will not be getting our luggage today. And we may not be getting it tomorrow either. We'll just have to see. So that's what's happening. This is honestly, you just have to laugh. It's just laughable. So I will not be getting my bag today. I will probably not be getting it tomorrow. It may be lost forever. No, it's not lost forever. That's dramatic. It is in Minneapolis, but it is not in my possession today. And we're freaking going home because we're tired, so. Okay, you guys. First up, I fixed my manicure. Don't worry. Judy hooked me up. Second of all, it is now Sunday, okay? For context, you just saw me on Thursday night. We left Boston on Wednesday morning. We got home Thursday night without our bags. It is Sunday now, and look what Eric just brought in from having to drive to the airport to pick up. Da, 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 da. Our luggage. 3 days later, it is finally here. We're reunited with our luggage, which is freaking good because all the things that I bought that I showed you in that last Boston video in the haul at the end, go watch it if you didn't stay till the end to see my haul. All that was in my luggage. Very happy to have gotten that back finally. And thank goodness we made it home. We're so fortunate that we got stranded in New York where my family is, and we were able to have a hot shower and a bed to sleep in and laundry to get clean clothes. So it could have been a lot worse, but thank you for coming along with us on this 36+ hour freaking adventure nightmare at the airport. We were just two of literally thousands of people that this happened to. So I felt so bad for all the workers in the airport and all the phone customer service people. Like, it's not their fault, you know? So we tried to be as nice as we could to everybody we talked to, but thank you so much for coming along with us. Stay tuned. Hopefully the next one is a lot less of a nightmare. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!